beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Hello my dears, it's me, Kisaki Jackie, and welcome to Alan Wake 2. Finally! Oh boy, I was so excited for this game. So excited. It came out Friday, so like 2 days ago or something. And then I spent hours trying to figure out how to make the game work because it was a little bit broken and glitchy. Oh. It seems like now it's good.
We should go.
Already gone.
So I'm super excited about it. Alright. I just wonder if the camera is going to be this claustrophobic the whole time. Because it's very close to the character and I feel that very, I don't know, weird. You can't really see much. Because like half the camera is just a character. But the game is beautiful, isn't it? I was able to kind of run it in ultra, kind of, I think high or ultra, something like that. Here we go. Oh. Well, that gave me a little bit of a jump scare. Just a little bit. Just a jump scare that your heart goes like doom in your head, in your heart, in your chest. I know English. I just had some coffee. I should be awake enough. I wanna know why I'm playing as this guy. Why specifically this guy? Sprint. My dude is not in condition to sprint. This is not a man with condition to sprint. Oh. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. The shadows are already on me. The shadows are coming. If you're here before you ever saw Alan Wake 1, the ending of Alan Wake 1 was basically Alan saving his wife, but in exchange he got stuck in the darkness world or something. I don't know how they call the world. In the dark world, the dark realm, where all the shadows are. And I imagine that after all these years, we're finally getting out of here. White lights. People! I'm out. More guys. I'm out again. Where is the good direction when there is no guys? Ah! Don't shoot! Sir, please! Zigzagging, zigzagging, zigzagging. If I'm zigzagging enough, they're not gonna shoot me. They're not gonna hurt me. No heart in here. Don't shoot! Ah! Okay. Oh, it's a camp. Oh, right. I tried.
Hemingway.
What is happening?
We're starting now.
We're starting now? Okay, that was brutal. That's very crazy for the ice.
Need to finish this. What the fuck?
Oh no. Oh, they saw too much. They saw too much. Poor dude. I just hope that he didn't feel much and the death was very quick. Is the lights okay? I think the lights are fine. Lights are fine. Oh, yeah! There it is! We wait for this for so long. 13 years. Between the first and the second game.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
I don't know what brooding is.
I will. Bye, kiddo.
That felt a little bit of a guilt trip to the mom. Like, why are you going to work, Mom?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
That was a very in-sync coffee drinking. Nice.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Right.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Thanks, Casey. I already like you.
Here we are. Caldron Lake.
Ah.
Time to get to work.
Caldron Lake, huh? Yeah, exactly where Alan Wake disappeared on the first game. A coincidence? I don't think so.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Dead.
By a bear? I'll check out that map.
God damn it, Casey. Return 1. Invitation. Da-da-da. Get to the crime scene and find the deputy.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Right.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
Where?
Hey, over here.
Where?
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker
Oh,
said
there
you'd
you
be
are.
coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Hello. I'm in charge here. I am the
Saga
boss.
Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan.
Nice to meet you.
I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene.
Cool.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
I notice.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
They are hearing you right now. Any witness to the crime? I could use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Please
We
explain.
reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Nice. Any witnesses to the crime? I need a little bit louder. I can't hear properly.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
The
Not that we
city
have
folk?
anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Okay. Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it.
Sounds
Everything's
good.
been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Why?
Look, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Sure. Thank you, Mulligan. Thank you. I'll get there in a second. I want to look around here first, just a little bit, you know? Caldron Lake rental cabins.
Come on. Fucking out-of-towners. We can handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up, Thornton. They can
Yeah.
still hear you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week.
Uh-huh.
Goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Brother.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut
Need to head
up.
to the crime scene. No time to waste.
Yeah, I know that, but that was like the map over there that I wanted to check.
I'm gonna go
and
check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Yeah, like this. I wanted to check this. Key locations of the map. Okay. And now I can use M to see the map. Ah. Alright. Okay. Very, very well. Very well. I checked what I wanted. Thank you very much. I didn't check the map before I decided to just go for a straw.
Deputy, the results speak for themselves. You will learn to trust it. I certainly have.
Well, good for you, Casey.
Speak of the devil.
You talking about me again?
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Yeah, right. Case board. Oh, so it is going to be like a...
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Right.
The facts are on the board.
By the way, it's also on the same universe that Control happened. So if you don't know Control...
Everything we
Maybe
know
you should.
about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities? Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wounds. Found in Caldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. Said that the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. That the guy that when we began the game, he was there? Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as case of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Murder method. Slight difference in murders, bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not case of death, chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraining, strapped, or down below. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of the body. All bodies experience bloating. Bloating of the corpses is indicating of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in the water. Is he really indicating of killer profile? Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer maybe? Or their art. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Interesting, okay. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connection will help our search of the killer. And what else can I find in the mind place? Because both according to Control and the first Alan Wake, there's like this second world detached from our own, and they can use like some objects to get in there or even to use that other world. I imagine I'll be able to use this table at some point. Is that a flashlight? Looks important. Wow, my mind place is very comfortable, isn't it? I even have like a TV. Very nice, very nice. Is this Logan? I think that's Logan, my baby girl. Don't know who that guy is. Maybe my husband? Okay. Private. Well, it's so private that I even cannot go inside. So I don't know how private. It's very private. It's mine, but it's private. So even I cannot go in there. What's up with F being the button to...
You're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay. It does not pause the game. I got you. But that's not what I wanted. What's up with that they change now? Interact with F and flashlight E? Like, no? Whose idea was that? Where am I going? This way. That was not what I was trying to do, but sure. What happened here? Huh. Interesting. I'm here,
Hey,
Casey.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Am I?
You crack cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
Maybe.
You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Maybe he's thinking about retiring. Why not? Retiring is not a bad thing as long as you still have enough money to live the rest of your life without having to work. I feel like retiring is like the best thing.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
How old are you though? Very nice. Mirror peak. Ah, the mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Caldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will reflect on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all of its inverted glory. Fantastic. Great glory indeed. I wonder if this game has collectibles. Not that I care too much about collecting anything, but...
Fucking nature.
I
Gives
know,
me a
right?
headache. There's too much sky.
Too much sky? What's that supposed to mean? Too much sky? Do you want to go back home, Casey? Just stay inside a building or something?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Nature is not a bad thing. Stop complaining about
Damn.
nature.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Okay. The whole questionable thing that I have here is like, how can you complain about too much sky but feel okay about rain?
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap. No, sure not getting it. Try it. Hey!
What up?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved.
Right.
The body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay. He sure is fast.
So, FBI, huh?
No, CIA.
So cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
The
You
fuck is wrong
forgot the
with you?
UFO cover-ups.
Oh yeah, there's that. I thought that
Those
was
are real?
CIA.
You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall
Or
we?
maybe not. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to work for FBI. The only problem is that I'm not American. I don't think they hire non-Americans.
This is the scene of the crime. We found him on
Beautiful.
the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
So you mean that you
Thanks,
did touch
Deputy.
something?
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
What is
Does
a
this
tarp?
fit the MO of the previous murders?
Oh, they left the heart though. I thought that they would take
Step
it.
1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the mind place. C allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with and placed on the case board. Okay. How do I... like this?
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Right. So it's a new line of investigation. Alright. Consistent with the previous murders. Placing a key image begins a new investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Okay. Interesting. Here's the body. Here's the heart. Very ritualistic. It does look bloated, but maybe because of the rain. Can I crouch? Oh, I have a gun. Okay, but that's not what I'm trying to do. What is that 2 and 3? Oh, the footsteps. Oh no, is it my footsteps? I don't think so. Okay, footsteps. Then there's 4. Beer. A lot of beer. What's my objective? Investigate the crime scene. I am investigating the crime scene. Did I miss something? Ah, you can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Right?
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Yeah, I was gonna say he looks a little bit more fat than he was at the beginning, but I guess it's just how the bloated thing works. How do I... Clues available. Alright. Oh,
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But
Okay.
this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay, you can check the update goals by pressing Control. Like this. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay, yep, makes sense. Alright, and what is that door? There's like that door that I could have opened. Huh?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Why is this here? Why is this here? Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Okay, I got you. I'm starting to understand how this game works. It's a very detective style type of
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
game. You bet. I know I can access the map. Thank you very much.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
I mean, I know what happened because I saw it. Do I go back to him?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Definitely. I can see that he did. Was that all for now? Alright, guess we have to go in the case board. So let's check our clues. Heavy blood splatter on the table. So multiple footprints. Yeah, the killer.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
What does the heavy blood splatter on the table have to do with the killer? They really made a mess here, caught up in the act, or just sloppy work? Ah, alright. Okay, I got your point.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
It's possible. So the plan was, let the murder happen here. Do I look at the 4th one? Yeah, fuck number 3. We're going directly to number 4. No, we don't care about number 3. What is this?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Oh,
Was it for a camera?
Well, if it's a tripod...
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
What were they waiting for? For later. For later. Okay. Should I talk to someone? Have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a
Nightingale?
word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
That was the guy!
Yes, you probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Bro! Clues can be discovered by speaking to people, as well by examining the surroundings. Nightingale was the guy in Alan Wake 1 that he kept going after Alan. He was actually an asshole. I mean, by as much of an asshole he was, it's not like I wanted him to end up like this. You knew the victim?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Right. Icons at the bottom left corner indicate a critical content is available in the mine place. So he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Oh, a lot.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
And
So
what
what
happened?
happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map.
Right.
Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Probably not. Well, not probably not. There's definitely no happy ending. He's literally dead. Alright, so we have more. We have more about the victim now. The victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Yeah, they definitely knew each other. Premeditated or spontaneous? Tripod. And beer.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from. Did he laugh?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
So she has powers just like the girl in Control, right? What was the name of the girl in Control? I don't remember. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of the suspect and victims. And what is this?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Okay. Not the best either, apparently, but not exactly what I'm looking for right now. Right, so missing person, ritual murder. Is he both?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
A container, huh?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
MIA?
How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
Oh yeah.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Were they all in the lake? There are some people there that I really don't remember. So I need to go to the case board. Where the victim came from the lake. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where's he been? He's been with Alan, I guess. Check the lakeshore. Alright, so that's my next step, I suppose.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
Alright.
This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
You have fun. Don't do anything weird. Because you said that you didn't touch nothing, so it means you touched something, right? So you only...
One of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
Oh, it's to go up, okay.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude.
He
The
was.
killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
Don't go away!
What's this guy doing skinny dipping at this
For
time of
fuck's
year?
sake.
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Casey, you really have a problem with nature.
You need to get out more. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Yeah, are you gonna let me pick it up?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Wait, is this the
They come out
pieces?
from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Is this the paper? That's the pages. Oh, she did got the page, and I was trying to read, and maybe she'll actually read it. God damn it.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript.
Yeah.
Page of a story. Killer left a message.
Yeah.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Yeah, we're one step closer to Little Alan.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Well,
I should
or
profile Nightingale about this page.
you know, someone is trying to help you. That's also possible. Someone is there trying to help, not necessarily being the bad guy.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Yeah, because Nightingale was...
Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
So we're going back there. Manuscript pages. Ah, so I can read it. Well, she basically already read it all, but it's the same thing. The first page, they found not the last. Secret tools trembling beyond the threshold. This is a lot in Control. Like in the game Control, they talk about the threshold and the objects of power. It's all in the same universe. Right, so caseboard. So I have the footprints. That's where the victim came from. And this.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Anywhere else here. There was something. He has something hidden inside of him. Reading the words, these words felt like a message. Someone playing a game with them.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we're going inside. We're going inside. We're going inside
Casey,
Nightingale's.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Alright then. Guess we're going back. Can you lead the way back? But before you lead the way back, let me check this. I want to read
A
this.
witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Which is Lado? Lado? I don't know. There's no mystery in Caldron Lake being named after its Caldron shape. And yet, there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. She was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Yeah, and there was much more because, like, before that, then you had, like, the other writer.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it.
I love
The
thrillers.
text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy?
Why not?
Projecting their desires?
Make a video game?
Are we characters or the audience?
Both.
Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
You made it back.
Too late.
Good.
I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles.
No,
Crazy
no, we're
flooding
good.
down there, huh? Just like I said.
Let's get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Oh,
Not a
the
problem.
Deer Fest.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town.
Cool.
Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Nice. Thank you. Very sweet of you.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could
Sure.
use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy
Oh,
mentioned.
yeah.
Sounds good.
Cup of coffee would actually be very good. I would love a cup of coffee right now. Okay, we're getting the shortcut. Let's go. What? Oh, enter. Ah, so weird. Maybe I
Seems
should...
like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
We are making a hike right now.
Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Probably not. Casey, explain to me again why you hate nature so much. What's up with too much sky that you're complaining about? Let's go, Casey. Instead of a hike, let's just run. Which direction is the car? What is this? No entry, huh?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
We're
Casey
always
hates the
together,
endless jokes
hero.
about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Right. I got fragments of a manuscript. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Ah, okay. Alright. How many I have? 2! Fantastic. I can get out. I don't want to stay here. But cool that I found that. I just need to find my way back to the car now.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera?
It can
To
be
record a snuff film?
Maybe. And
possible.
why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Why when I look at you, you go back down? Are you stupid or something? You good there, Casey? Ah! Okay, no, this time he's actually coming. Shortcut key. Such a weird way to use a key, lady. Caldron Lake. Where's the car? Oh, thanks. Too many paths. I don't know which way the car is. Oh, there it is.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Sounds good. Do I, yeah, I'm the one driving. Let's go, Casey!
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
is
Damn
choking.
impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
I don't think you will be that thrilled after a while.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I feel bad for Casey. Casey's clearly like, I hate this place and I don't want to walk. And she's like, we're going for a walk. We need to show everybody that we're FBI. What the hell is happening?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Oh yeah. Coffee. Do I have a map of this place? I do not. Great. She said it would be by the waterfall or something. Can I get a map somewhere? Lady, do you have a map of this godforsaken place? Guess not. Okay, we're not going inside the lodge.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Huh. The historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the Great Bright Falls area, built in 1898. The building has been both in private and public use throughout the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. Very nice. So this is the place where we are setting in. Okay, cool. We should not leave the people waiting, right? And I really want to continue, but I don't know where the diner is, so care to show me the way? Is that the map? That's the map. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. So where I am, I'm here. And where's the diner? Ah, there it is. Okay. Get out.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
I'm with you, Charlie. I think it's this way, right? Where's the map? Yeah, that way.
That's how much.
Okay, let's go. Why is everybody here a coffer lover or something?
Oh dear.
Ah, there it is. Ah, I remember this place. That's when everything went to shit in Alan Wake 1.
Yes, the FBI.
How did you could tell?
It's nice to have you here.
Thank
I got
you.
you both some coffee.
Oh, you're so
it's
nice.
Washington's finest.
You must be Sheriff
Nice
Breaker.
to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim
Cool.
Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here.
Me too.
Frankly, we could use the help.
Nice. I was told there were witnesses.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves.
Sure thing.
They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Sure thing. I don't think you're very happy
We've
about
looked
it.
through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Caldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
Yeah.
The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Cool. I guess they're gonna stop talking about it. Okay, let me try to find witnesses.
That happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, don't be like that.
Have some pie.
Yeah, have some pie. I want
Excuse
pie.
me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson.
Yeah, nice to meet
Are
you.
you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Can I have
Hello,
pie?
officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why are you at Caldron Lake? Can you tell me about what you saw? Well, I want to know why they're here.
What were you doing at Caldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime.
Cool.
We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Why are you so, how do you say it? Defensive.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Right. Why do you think it was a cult? I mean, everybody was wearing fucking deer masks.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Oh yeah, they are enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
What did you find?
That's all.
What did you find? Ed? Why shit? Just tell me what you found.
Hello.
Right. Shut up. I'm busy. So, profiling. Let's profile this people. The Bookers. The cult of the
cult
tree.
Of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
And that's why she doesn't want to give it back, is because she wants to use it.
The Bookers were at Caldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
So that's why they're so defensive. It's because they were doing something illegal. But I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
You shouldn't keep it for a lot of reasons.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson.
Hey!
As I live and breathe.
Rose?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Who? Logan?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose.
Who?
You know me.
Wait a minute.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No.
Wait.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
How many sagas
If
do you know?
Say so.
How many Sagas do you know? That's the first time that I see someone named Saga. Okay, who's that woman? How exactly do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face.
Right.
Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately?
Yeah,
Suspicious
you.
people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest.
Yeah.
Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Not
Good to know.
cool. Practically everyone will be wearing one, huh? Isn't she the same?
Hey, how's it going?
Down, Ed. Know how touchy these rural types can be.
The jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Alright then. Don't touch it.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it.
Right. I want to walk around because like I remember this place from I really remember this place from Alan Wake 1, and there was some weird shit happening here. Is this a deer?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
He's dead. So I don't know why you're talking to Mr. Deer over there. Okay, nothing to find here, really? Right. Just a back room. Nothing interesting in here. Very cool. We can close this door and pretend that we never came inside. Why is the bathroom
Can't
locked?
open this with my bare hands.
Can I try to use the cult necklace? The shortcut key? Nope. Alright then. Wasn't this like the bathroom? And nobody's going to be upset about me walking around? Ah, this is the bathroom. Okay. Well, I really needed to use the bathroom. Uh-oh, did you forget to wash your hands? No, I did not. I am not disgusting like that. Sorry, temporary out of order. Huh. Okay, nothing to be found in here, I suppose. Employees only. Maybe for later. I can always take a look on everything because I am FBI after all. I can do whatever I want. Thanks, Rose. Hope to never see you again.
All set?
I
My guys
guess.
have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's
Sure.
go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult.
Definitely.
The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Yeah, Sheriff,
you're
enlighten
right.
us.
If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Oh, cool.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
Why?
Looks like you have some guests.
Maybe?
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest.
Yeah, you bet.
Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Sure thing. Bye. Yeah, the Deer Fest was
Hey,
also
what do you know
happening.
about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. She always has been.
Yeah.
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
Cool.
It's best not to take it personally.
Is she okay in the head? I just want to know if she's okay in the head.
Hey, boss.
Hey, Mulligan.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Cool.
Yep, In the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like
Why
to take
are
a
you
closer
here?
look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Yeah, Sheriff, please, you go first.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
Yeah,
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I remember this place. Thanks, person. Yeah, lovely people around here. Persons tend to be very nice and sweet.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget.
Yeah, I can
I
imagine.
guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can
Goddamn,
handle this,
Casey.
right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I'm qualified to do a lot of stuff. I'm FBI, goddammit. Wow, this place is
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Is Casey okay? Hello, person. Casey is not okay, is he? Casey is a weird case of person.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Oh, yeah.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Cool. Good for
What
me.
was the cause of death?
Okay.
What other clues can the body give me?
A lot
There's
of
writing on here.
on the heart?
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Good question.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Definitely not. And it was raining, but not that much.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
No, definitely
Defensive
not.
wounds. He put up a fight.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
What? Are you gonna tell me what it was? I guess you won't. Okay, what am I doing here?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Sure. Alright, there's a lot of stuff. Not for later anymore. So let's, anything to learn from the body? A lot. Bolting joints, long-term water exposure. Strap down, timeline is inconsistent with bloating. Oh, cause of death. Okay, cause of death. Chest, definitely. Chest ripped open, something visible inside. It looks like something was put in there. So she only saw something inside.
No.
No? Heart being outside is not part of the cause of death? Sure.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
No, very weird. Yeah, and then you have the ritual writings. Oh, it's because there's writings in the heart.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Should we open it up to take a look? Bloating unknown, strange tattoos on the skin and heart. Something has inserted into the chest cavity. Tattoo of the body. How did killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Oh, right. Multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting in the tearing into the guy's river.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Oh. Oh, okay. I did not know that we could do that. Points of interest cases track objective and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress. Okay. Bright Falls area. What does this one say? Caldron Lake area. Ah, this goes in killer profile.
We're
right.
dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Definitely. So I have more in the cases. The cult of the tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Definitely. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. Okay, if you say so. Oh, there's a lot. Who's involved? Cult goal. And what kind of cult? Cult psychology. Right. Do I have any more clues left? I have one clue? Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
Right.
This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Exciting? Alright, if you say so. Do I have any more clues to apply to those things? No. We're done with the clues. But what's in there? A page. Holy Christ. Okay. How will be able to read that if it's
the same type
covered
of
in
page
blood?
we found at Caldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
You
I
did?
didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
How many do you have? What's happening?
No, wait.
What the hell? He's gone?
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Excuse me?
Casey!
The clicker? Isn't the clicker the thing from the first game? Okay. I did not expect that.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Who? Me? What have I done?
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page is set to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. I am in the light. Do I just stay in the light?
He can't see me in the light.
Witch.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, you will become temporarily unavailable.
Go!
Okay, I'm going. There it is.
Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house.
Okay.
Vanished.
He did, didn't he? The sensitivity for aiming is so bad. Oh my god, end of chapter. Whoo! Nice. What a beginning. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'll cut the music out, but what a beginning. Lovely. Oh, I'm so excited for this game. I hope you are as excited as me. There's a lot of reference to both Alan Wake 1 and Control, but I think it's a pretty much okay game to play all in one go without having to play the other ones before. So it's okay. It's alright. So for now, I'm going to leave this episode here. So if you're liking it, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more. I'm going to play tons of other games besides this one. And as usual, hope you all have a happy ever after. And I'll see you on the next tale. Bye bye.